Today's main topic is about Safemoon and whether it's still a good time to buy it now, or was it just beneficial for everyone that bought it in the past when it was 6 or 7 zeros? We're gonna talk about that today. What's good, you guys? Darryl here, back again for more crypto news. A lot of you have been DMing me and commenting on my videos, and it's going insane. I'm sorry to those of you that I did not reply, and I see a lot of people are calling me a scammer because I talked about Dogecoin and now I'm talking about Safemoon. I don't see a crime about talking about a few cryptocurrencies. Plus, I still have the Dogecoin plaque at the back. I have not given up on Dogecoin. It's just that Safemoon now has a lot of news coming up. And what is our main motive? Is to pick the correct cryptocurrencies of the future. Not only for us to earn more money, but also for us to have more knowledge about the cryptocurrencies that we're buying. And that's what I'm doing. But today's main topic is about Safemoon. But let's reflect. Let's take a look at the charts of Hungry Bear and Dogecoin. As you can see from the chart of the past 5 days of Dogecoin, it was super volatile, but it had a good run. It's going up, it's going down, but at least it's at an upward trend. But this was kind of expected for the dip because after 420, we were expecting a lot of people to pump money in. We were expecting a lot of greedy people to cash out and make a profit at the top of the price. But it's okay because no matter what, guys, in the long run, the hodlers will always win. Because it just works this way. The guys who think they're making a quick profit by earning maybe 1 times or 2 times their initial capital can't even compare to those of you who hodl it for at least 1 or 2 years. So despite the dip from Dogecoin, I do feel that it's going to consolidate for a while, which is really a good sign. If it does consolidate, it gives people more security, more confidence that this is the intrinsic value of Dogecoin, and then they will start to dump more money in and start believing in the power of the Dogecoin. Now this is an interesting chart from Hungry Bear. A lot of you might be saying like, oh no, it's dipping like crazy. What am I supposed to do now? Well, like I always say, it's no way it's going to skyrocket up straight like a linear graph. It's just no way. Even when I said it in my previous video, like that chart is just unbelievable. It's just going up all the way. And for it to have a massive dip like that actually makes me feel more confident that some people are getting greedy and they just want to cash out to get some profits. There's no way that every single person that's buying Hungry Bear is really believing in Hungry Bear and really seeing the potential in it in the long run. They just want to make a quick profit. So obviously to see a dip here is very normal, and it actually makes me feel more comfortable. Also, it gives an opportunity to those of you who have yet to enter Hungry Bear to enter at the price that is very comfortable. But like I said, this is not financial advice. This is purely for your entertainment. And now let's dive right into Safemoon. Safemoon has an unbelievably perfect chart. I'm not sure if you guys are seeing this, but the worst is literally right there when they had the massive dip twice. And it still recovered so quickly. It's just insane to see that happening. It just shows how strong the community is. And it just shows how good people's mindsets are when they're approaching Safemoon, when they're actually seeing that, oh, buying the dip is actually good. Because for most other cryptocurrencies, when they see a dip, they're gonna be like, oh no, it's gonna dip all the way down. And then people are gonna panic sell. New buyers will be afraid, maybe take a step back thinking like, oh, I should buy this later when it's going down. But if you look at this chart, it shows that people actually get confident when they see the dip. Meaning that their mindset is pretty much like, oh, when it's at the dip, it is at a discount. And I know that's a very common sense kind of mindset, but that's not what everyone thinks. One thing I'm still waiting to see from Safemoon is their audit. I'm not sure if any of you have any inside information about the audit, but I have yet to see any audit yet. That just shows that there's still a bit of risk in this investment. But risk is not always bad, because when there's risk and people see that, they tend to think twice before buying, and therefore the price is still low at this current time. Because if everyone thinks that this is 100% done deal, this price is already going to be super high. But from what I see, they're getting an audit from Certic. They actually show that it's under progress, under assessments by the experts. So that's a really good sign, because once they get approved for their audit, I can see at least 100% gain in the price once again. And if you're wondering like, oh, who is this Certic? Are they a legit auditing firm? You can take a look at their website. They have done around 222 plus audits, and they have 8 billion secured and 118,000 lines of code audited. And they're also working with the big boys like Binance, Bitmain, VeChain, and many more. You can see all the trusted market leaders that they are linked up with now. CertiK is one of the most trusted blockchain security technology companies in the world and is on the cutting edge of research and innovation. So whether or not we can trust CertiK, I think we can pretty much trust that CertiK is a professional auditing firm. Now the only thing that we can be uncertain about is whether or not Safemoon will pass this audit, which that uncertainty reflects in the price right now is going to be a lot of fluctuations. And it's still going to be at this low price because when the audit comes out and people see it, the price is not going to be this low anymore. And as you guys may or may not notice, because so many people messaged me last night saying why is my BNB suspended? Why can't I transfer BNB into my MetaMask wallet to buy Safemoon? And guess what guys? If you have bought it from my first video, you would have gotten into it at such an early price. But it's so unfortunate that last night, the volume and the traffic of BNB was going through the roof. It was insane. Too many people were buying Safemoon and therefore BNB was down. But not to worry, they are back up again. So if you want to buy your Safemoon, you can do it right now before it happens again. But this is an absolutely crazy sign because when you see things like that happen, you know the volume is insane. Just like what happened to GameStop, just like what happened to Dogecoin. When there's insane volume, this kind of things always happens. And right now, Safemoon is going through a crazy phase where they have already 1 million holders. But if you check on the website, it will fluctuate quite a bit. Like I said, there are a lot of people that are coming in just to get some quick profits. So it's going to fluctuate from 1 million to 800,000, 900,000. But the fact is, for a new cryptocurrency to have this many holders and to have a 4 billion market cap, it's just completely ridiculous. It's just overpowered. It is just rigged. Also, for those of you who are new to Safemoon or you're thinking of buying Safemoon, I'll get to that in a bit, whether or not it's a good time to buy Safemoon. Now let's talk about the listings. Something big is going to happen tomorrow. We just do not know which exchange they're going to list on. From my point of view, they're not going to be listed today or tomorrow, but I feel they're going to make an official announcement on the exchange they're going to be listed on. Because if they're really that smart, they will do that because that creates suspense. If right now directly they just say, oh, we're listed on Binance, that's going to be insane because so many people are just going to buy Safemoon at the price right now just for it to spike up and they're going to sell to make a quick profit. But we don't want that. We want people who really trust in the project, trust in Safemoon protocol. So if they do the announcement by tomorrow, like, oh hey guys, we are going to be listed on Binance, this is an official announcement, then we can actually see Safemoon's price slowly going up. So to make an official announcement first, in my opinion, that would be a better move to make. And then they can announce the date, maybe like May 4th, they're going to be listed on Binance or something like that. At least they give people something to look forward to and give that suspense, that teasing action. Now for the moment you've all been waiting for, is it too late to buy now? If you're new to this, if at the end of the video you're interested in buying it, check out my other video. It'll give you a step-by-step guide on how to buy Safemoon. And if you want to get in early on my coin picks, you can join in my group. So a lot of you already know the tokenomics behind Safemoon, but a lot of you newcomers don't. Therefore, I'm going to explain it in the most layman terms possible. The total supply that Safemoon started off with was 1 quadrillion. If you don't know what quadrillion is, a billion has 9 zeros, a quadrillion has 2 zeros, and the supply keeps reducing over time. That's why it's called a deflationary token. If you check up here, this number might not be exactly accurate, might be delayed a bit, but it's 407 trillion tokens that have already been burned. So to explain it simply, what this function is to give people more incentive to hold on to their crypto rather than just buying and selling. So you guys might think, oh no, when it's going down, I should panic. It's dipping in price. But you can also think of it like, oh wait, that means that my tokens is actually increasing in value and I'm getting more tokens at the same time. Why do I say increasing in value? It's because the tokens are burnt. When the tokens are burnt, that means it's gone forever. That's why we have 407 trillion tokens that are burnt. It's from those people that like buying and selling. So as the supply gets lesser and lesser, and us as holders keep getting that 5% being distributed to all of us, like what you can see here, 5% fee is redistributed to all existing holders, meaning that if there's 1 million holders, that 5% will be distributed evenly to all of us, and the other 5% is split 50-50. So 2.5% goes directly to the contract into BNB, the other 2.5% goes to the liquidity pair on PancakeSwap. So in terms of looking at the tokenomics, and how Safemoon is kind of a pioneer in this field, because that also is a very important factor. Being a pioneer. If Safemoon completes every single thing as they promised, the listing goes through, their own Safemoon exchange comes out, their own Safemoon exchange being a success, their audit getting approved by CERTIC, the African Charitable Project pulls through, this price is absolutely undervalued. So whether you should get into it now, yes, if you have the money to hold for 1, 2, 3 years, I believe that this price right now is definitely... I'm not saying that this is the best price, I'm not saying that this is the cheapest you can get in for.
I'm not a genie or fortune teller.
After you buy now, it might dip even further, but I'm just saying that in the long run, it should go up exponentially. But I would just like to warn you that right now the hype is crazy. There's so much news about Safemoon coming out, therefore the price might be super high, and there are going to be a lot of people that would want to sell right after that to make their quick profit. So it might dip again. Therefore, all I'm saying is that if you go in now, in the long run, you should make a hefty profit. But in the short run, you're gonna see a lot of roller coaster rides. If you have the patience, you want to wait for it to dip once again,
go ahead, by all means.
But anyway, this has come to an end of today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be early in the crypto space. Learn how to use MetaMask wallet. Learn every single thing you can about the crypto space, because this is the future. And in order to learn that in a very entertaining way, subscribe down below and turn on the notification bell. Share this with your friends. Get all your friends to invest in crypto, because we are making bang right now. We are earning massive amounts of. So that's all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm gonna sip my coffee now. See you guys next time. Peace out.